all over the place, but it's all good. No, back up. Hey guys, thank you for tuning into my channel. If you are new, welcome to my channel. My name is Jade, and in today's live, I'm just going to be talking about fear and how you know, not letting fear control you and that type of thing. So today is Vlogmas day. I think today is 11. Vlogmas day 11. I am I don't know if I'm gonna end Vlogmas tomorrow, which is Vlogmas day 12. So it's like 12 days of Vlogmas, or how that's gonna work. But you guys, I did have a video for y'all yesterday. I just want to show y'all what happened to my Final Cut Pro, because it crashed and I like literally don't know why. I don't know why. I'm trying to put my wig on. Okay, so let me show y'all my Final Cut Pro. Okay, so Final Cut Pro is here, but it's not allowing me to push out this video. So like, this is the entire video that I had planned for you guys for yesterday, and now today it's just like gone. I mean, I had that plan for y'all last night. So last night I filmed a video. Okay, I went to work, went to my exercising class, got out of class, came, showered, filmed the video, got the video done, was editing till 10, which was fine. And then I was getting ready to push the video out to you guys, and then my like Final Cut Pro crashed. And I'm not even gonna front, I was so mad that I literally had like straight up tears in my eyes. Like, that's how mad I was. Like, not even tears, like I was full blown crying, because I was stressing, because I was like, oh my god, I had already missed Vlogmas day 7 and 8 or something like that, and I had just came back for 9, and then yesterday was gonna be 10, and I was like, I was like so mad, because I was just like, my subscribers gonna think that I failed them. Like, my subscribers are gonna think that I failed them because I'm not being consistent with this Vlogmas. And I don't know, it was just too much, like just way too much. That now it doesn't want me to okay, there we go. So I was thinking about ending, oh my gosh, I was thinking about ending Vlogmas tomorrow and getting back onto my weekly content schedule, because it is hard pushing out videos every day. Like, pushing out videos every day and pushing out content every day, it's just, it's two totally different things. And trying to run like my business and do YouTube to help you guys run your business, and work full time and prep for my course, it's just like, it is so much. So I think I'm gonna end Vlogmas early, probably tomorrow. That's gonna be the video, if I can salvage it, the video that I had already filmed. So anyway, so I just want to let y'all know that. So we're talking about fear today, and how fear can hold you back from so many things. If you let fear get in the way of you and your business, like, you are literally holding yourself back from your fullest potential. For so long, I used to be so worried about, like, what are people gonna say? Like, if I post this, what are people gonna say? Are people gonna judge me? I didn't want people to know that I had a YouTube channel. I didn't want people to know like anything about me. And I quickly realized like that I was literally gonna be living for people if I didn't, you know, like change my mindset on fear. So whatever, I got comfortable. I started talking about, sorry, I'm trying to open a box, about my YouTube channel. And I didn't get as uncomfortable when people would ask me about it. I would just be like, yeah, you know, I got a YouTube channel or whatever. Until I got comfortable about it. Until I got comfortable enough to talk about it. And so then, same thing with my business. I was like, oh my God, I do not want to be, you know, out there. I did not want to be the head of my business. Like, I want to be the head of my business, but I didn't want to be the face of my business. I was like, you know, I don't want people judging me, blah, blah, blah. And so I held myself back for so long in my business. These are just some candles, so, that I ordered from my girl. Soy Exciting Candles. I actually done her website. And like, I built her website for her, and then we just ended up having like a long-term relationship. And she's gonna be in my 12 Days of Christmas giveaway for my lash brand. But let me show you guys the candles. So this is the giveaway candle that she sent. It's a gingerbread candle. And then I also purchased 4 candles from her for Black Friday. So I'm about to, okay, there we go. I'm about to get ready to take our photo for the Black Friday. But this is one of the candles. This is apple cinnamon. It smells so good. And then, I don't know how much. I got one hand. This one is, oh, another apple cinnamon. She always packages everything so good. This is vanilla chestnut. And I think the other one is vanilla chestnut as well. So, yes, I got my candles. This is going to be the cutest giveaway candle ever. I'm so excited. So, I'm about to take our giveaway photos for my lash brand. Anyway, so that was me talking about fear as in, like, starting my business. Or fear as in people knowing that I had a business. Now, when it came to fear with me starting my business, I was so scared to invest in inventory. I did not want to have inventory sitting on the shelf. Oh my God, this is so stinking cute. Oh, see, that's so good. I did not want to. It smells so good. Okay. God, this smells so good. Anyway, I did not want to invest in inventory. I was like, I'm not buying all of that inventory. Like, I'm just not doing it. Like, I don't want inventory sitting on the shelf. So I would buy like 50 lashes at a time. And like, I would like hoarder those lashes for like months. I would buy like 50 lashes, and it would be like every 2 months or every 3 months or something like that. It was something really, really slow. And at the time I had the cardboard, the hard boxes. And like, those boxes ran me like $3.02 a box. So it was so expensive. So I think I only got those boxes done one time. So I got those boxes done. I got 100 boxes because that was my vendor's MOQ. And I was like, you know what? I'm never getting these boxes again. Hey, everybody. I know I didn't get to tell everybody hey because I was talking. But hey, y'all. Let me turn my comments on because I think they're off and I can't see them. Okay. So I was like, I'm not getting, you know, like these boxes again. Like, they sat and sat and sat. Nobody was buying my lashes. Like, it was hard out here for your girl. So I kind of like pivot, basically. So when things don't go right in your business, or when a plan don't goes right and you have to you know, create another plan, then that's called pivoting. So I had to pivot, and I ended up coming out with like 5 more lash styles. So I had 12 lash styles, and I came out with 5 more that were a little longer. So my end goal for my business when I first started was to just like have a lash style for like everybody. So have a lash style for people that just started wearing lashes, have a lash style for people that like long lashes. I know that my goal was to never have like 25 millimeter lashes. That was just never really a goal of mine. I did not want 25 millimeter lashes. I still don't have 25 millimeter lashes. I have 20 millimeter lashes. So it's still more on another range, like 20. What am I saying? Yeah, 20 millimeter lashes, which still is not, which isn't as long as 25 millimeter. Anyway, so I released those 5 styles, and then my business like blew up. Like, I'm not saying like crazy blew up, but like my sales started to increase more for me because like I had something new to offer. Now, although I already had 12 styles, adding those 5 styles on really made my brand like pop. Like, people were like, oh my God, these are so gorgeous. I love them. I can't wait to get my hands on them. Like, I want them. People were buying them. People were buying them like crazy. This is when I had first released my B style. So I have 5 B styles. It's Bossy, Baddie, Bougie, Brat. God darn it, I'm missing one. Brat, Bossy, Bougie. I'm so missing a style that I have to go figure out what it is, because I swear I said them all in my head. Now, one of them I don't sell anymore, but let me see what it was. Bougie, Bossy, Brat, Bomb, and Baddie. Okay. Bougie, Bossy, Brat, Bomb. Bougie, Bossy, Brat, Bomb, and Baddie. I don't know which one I missed, but so yeah, so what did I do? Oh, I released those 5 B styles, and like that like took my business to another level. So like me doing that was something that I was scared to do, but I did it, and I got positive feedback on it. And so now I focus more on longer lash styles, which is between like 17 to 20 millimeter lashes, because that's what my customers ask for. And so I wanted to share with you guys that I just dropped heavy money, like $500. Still saying that in my head just makes me scream. $500 on this new item that I'm about to add to my site. But if my plan goes as I think it's gonna go, I am going to be able to make like $2,000 profit, even though I spent $500 at that time. When it's time for this product to launch or whatever, I know that it's gonna be a $2,000 profit in the end. Did it hurt me to spend $500? Yes, it did. It really did, because like dropping that much money on a new item or an item that I haven't sold before makes me want to scream a little on the inside. I'm not even gonna lie to you, it really do makes me want to cry a little bit. So I did that. Oh, and then that's not like the first $500 that I dropped. I dropped $500 on my holiday kits, which is, let me show you, which is right here. This kit right here, I got 100 of them, and my total was like $500. That was like with my lashes on the inside, my glue, these tweezers. Like this was like $500 for 100. And okay, my goal was to sell 30 of them for Black Friday. I only sold, let me see, 6 for Black Friday, I think. I sold 6 for Black Friday. Do y'all know how up here I was because of that? But like, I had to tell myself like, it's okay. Like they can be repurposed. So they can be reused. I'm not gonna really, I don't think I'm gonna present them in another way, because I think my customers already have in their head that these are the Winter Wonderland kits. But I am going to try to sell as much as possible of these before my new item comes. So yes. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was so scared to get these, because I'm like, God dang, I never sold anything like this before. I don't know how this is gonna sell. I don't know, how this is gonna do. But I try to look at the outcome of what the product can make me if I do sell it. I try to go really hard with the marketing and the launching, and I was able to do that with this because it released on Black Friday. And I don't know if you guys watched my Black Friday video, but I told you guys in that video that I wish I would have dropped this a week before Black Friday, so that it had time to be its own product. And then, being that it was its own product, people had time to think if they want it. People had time to look at it. People had time to gaze at it, which I was promoting this, but I think people were just more excited for my $5 lash sale. But I wanted this to be on its own, and I should have released it a week before. And I didn't do that, and that kind of had altered my sales for Black Friday. Also, I didn't get it up on the site until like 10 minutes into my Black Friday sale. And again, people were just trying to grab their $5 lashes. So that was an error that I made. So I just want you guys to know that you can make an error in your business, and it's not the end of the world. Like, I'd rather have the kits physically in front of me that I can touch, feel, and not think about the what ifs, and be able to say, okay, I'm going to sell them for this price, and hopefully they sell. Then keep saying, what if I don't sell them? Well, should I even buy them? Like, I don't want to keep second guessing myself. Like, I want to be able to take risks and think about the risk later, which I feel like I'm getting more like that now. I'm very into taking risks and just seeing what happens on the other side. Like, oh, well, we'll see what happens on the other side. But I wasn't always like that. Like, yesterday when I dropped that $500 on that new product, I cringed a little on the inside. I was like, but I didn't sell my holiday books yet, so why am I buying something else? Now, mind you, 15 of my holiday books became broke. I also vlogged about that too. So that kind of like lowered my inventory, but my vendor was able to refund me for that, so it was fine. But I didn't start, like just dropping big money, okay? Because I'm a very strategic person when it comes to what I sell and what I put out there. Just said, will my heart start beating fast? So fast anytime I purchase anything for my business. Yes, girl, so you be nervous. See, that's the thing. Like, I be so nervous. I gotta look up. She Chris, I love and appreciate you teaching us. Girl, I love and appreciate you for watching. You being pink said, girl, you did not fail me. Things happen. That's okay, boo. Thank you. I love candles as well. But yeah, like, that's how I was. Like, anything that let me even show you something funny. So, I don't know how you guys found me or whatever, like what video you found me from. But, I have a video on my channel. It's my behind the scenes of me starting my lash brand. And it is so, like, oh, y'all disregard my closet. It be looking like that every day. I'm gonna work on it. Let me see what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my business cards. So, here they go. Okay, here's some. All right, so this is business cards that I had since I launched my business. So, yay, you in my course. I cannot wait. Yes, I'm so excited for the course. I cannot wait. These are some business cards that I had when I first launched my business. I paid $150 for 500 of them. Who am I? Who did I think I was? Like, how did I just say, yeah, I'm gonna sell 500 of them? Long story short is that I changed my colors. You guys know these aren't my colors anymore. this phone number on the back is not even the phone number that it was. Everything else is right, but I can't even use these. I don't put business cards in my packaging. I just put thank you cards. Okay, so this is my first Lash Box that I ever had. So this is what my logo looked like. It was just a logo off of Etsy that I purchased. It was $15. I was like, yep, sounds like a plan. My slogan is still the same on the back, the Blink Bay. But these boxes were like $3.20 a box. I just don't know who I thought I was. I don't know who I thought I was. So, oh yeah, so I purchased those $150, and then I can't even use them now. I don't even use them now. But at the time, it was a great purchase. I really thought that I was really doing something, and yeah, I really thought I was doing something. So I went ahead and purchased those, and now I can't even use them. But they did serve their purpose. I just can't let go of them yet. One day, I will. I'll keep a few. I always like to keep everything, my first of everything. So I'm going to keep a few of them. But the rest of them, like, I know that I can't do anything with them. But I still just keep them. Just because I can't part with them because I spent $150 on them. So, like, things like that. Like, we all make decisions in our business, and you don't know if it's a good decision or a bad decision, but you still have to make that decision. You still have to say, okay, I'm doing this for my business. Now, in the video that is, I don't know if it's trash or not yet, that I'm trying to savage, I talked about like the mall, about how like we go in the mall has 10,000 stores, but not all the stores are for us, which basically I was talking about target audience. Like, you have your stores that you go into, people have their stores that they go into, and that's their target audience, But back to my mall reference, you can go to the mall, you can see some shoes, you like, oh my God, I really love these shoes, I really want them, I've been eyeing them. You don't think twice to buy them, and you just buy them. So you drop $200 on some shoes, and then you're like, dang, I got these fire $200 shoes. Now I need this fire outfit to go with them. So you go home, you log on Fashion Nova, you find your outfit. Fashion Nova having a sale. Fashion Nova say 90% off today only. They lying because, for one, Fashion Nova is always on sale. But anyway, they get you because they say 90% off today only. You was only on there for one outfit, but then you ended up buying 4 outfits. So you spend like $200 on Fashion Nova. And at this point, you waiting on your items to come so you can go out. You can take your one Instagram picture. Because I know you ain't wearing the same thing twice on Instagram. So you're going to take your one Instagram picture in it. And then after you take your one Instagram picture in it, you get your likes, you get your comments, and then that's it. And then it sits in your closet. And that was $400. You spent $400 for an Instagram pic, and then it's just sitting there. But really, you could have put that $400 into your business, flipped it, and made $1,400, depending on what the product was, and then could have kept, generating your business, making your business flow. Yes. Just in the closet, wasting away. Yes. But to some, you would justify the purchase as an investment, right? You'd be like, girl, them shoes was an investment. I'm gonna wear them. I'm gonna have them for a long time. Well, what about the business, sis? What about the business? What is that? Is that just a hobby? Or are we trying to, make 6-figure businesses around here? Is that, or like, which one is it? Like, just like you invest into other things, you have to learn how to invest into your business. And you have to just learn how to sacrifice. I talked about that a little bit in that video too. You have to learn how to sacrifice as well. Same thing with like, I know y'all heard the term, you got to spend money to make money. That term is so freaking true. Like, that saying is so true. You have to. There's no other way you can make money without spending money. I mean, like for me, okay, if products just sit on the shelf, I gotta figure out how to move them. How am I gonna move them? Okay, maybe I need to bundle them up. Maybe I need to put them in a book. You know, all right, so now I gotta buy the books to sell the single lashes, because at this point, I just wanna move the lashes. I just wanna move them. I just wanna move the lashes. So at this point, I'm gonna do whatever I need to do to move the lashes. Same thing. Oh my God, I wish y'all could get this video. Oh, it's making me so mad every time I think about it, because it is really a good video and I can't believe it crashed. So, same thing with your brand. Investing into product photos. People always say like, oh, photographers, they cost so much. They just cost so much money. They just cost so much. I can't afford them. Girl, I can't do that. Yes, you can. You can. You can. You have to determine the things that you want and figure out how you're going to get them. So you can't be like, oh, I can't afford that. You can. You just have to find one in your price range. Like, if you can't afford $1,000 photographer, don't go looking for $1,000 photographer. That's like me. I don't have $1,000 photographer. I don't have $1,000 to give a photographer. So I don't have $1,000 photographer. You have to find like people that can work in your budget. Find people that's in your budget that can work, that can still produce the content that you want to have. So think about like, I'm sorry, I have to move when I talk. Think about how you're just starting out and you're a new business. There are new people in the service industry that's ready to serve you at lower prices because they are just starting out as well. So if you have $100 that you want to dedicate to a photographer, then find you a photographer that's at $100. Let's see. Jazz is just going in the comments. She said, I've been finding the cheapest route for everything so I can invest in my business. That's why I'm so glad I asked about you having a payment plan for your class. Yes, stay in your wage, period. I know I do. Yes, girl, yes. Stay in your wage. Don't be trying to live beyond your means in your business. Like, I mean, what you do in your personal life is you, you know, but as far as your business coach, I'm telling you to stay in your lane. Don't be trying to live above your means with this business stuff, because one thing about it, trends come and go, girl. Trends will come and go. But anyway, find a photographer that you can work with, that's maybe just starting out, and be able to tell people what you want. Just because you don't see, like for me, for instance, the photographer that I use, my photographer, she didn't do beauty brands before. Like, before I booked with her, she did weddings, like family photography, maternity photography. She didn't even do what I was asking her to do. I was asking her to do some beauty content for me. She didn't even do that before. And she agreed to do it. And I'm trying to think how much my first shoot was with her. I think my first shoot was $150. I think I paid $150 for 2 hours. What happened was she took my graduation photos. This is how I found her. She took my graduation photos. And then I was like, oh my God, I love your work. You know, let's do some business work together. And she was like, yeah, I'm down or whatever. But she wasn't doing that yet. So I think it was like $150 she charged me. And I told her everything I wanted. Like, I gave her photos, I gave her videos. I was there. I am not in any of my brand photo shoots because I have to be behind the scenes, because I have to be able to tell her what I need and what I want, and oh, this doesn't look right, or oh, let's turn this way, or oh, let's do this. I have to be behind the scenes. Hold on, y'all. I made that mistake my first photographer. When I first launched my brand, I was like, I want to be in the shoot. Now, remember that I told you guys before that I I wanted to be in the, no, I didn't want to be on the scenes, and then I like built myself up basically to be the face of my brand. Yeah. So I built myself up to be the face of my brand, and then I did it, and I hated all the photos. I hated the photos. I hated the photos because I couldn't see what was going on in the back end. I hated them. My boyfriend went with me, and he was trying to help as much as possible get, you know, behind the scenes footage for me, but I hated the way the photos came out. Literally in every single photo, my leave out was like static. It was like it was not cute. The tops I picked for us were not a good match. My boobs kept sliding out. The necklace, it was like a choker. It kept tangling up. It was a hot mess. And at that point, I said, if I'm going to spend this much money on a photo shoot, because I think that photo shoot that I first did for my brand was like $250. I was like, if I'm going to do this for, oh yeah, I was like, if I'm going to do this, if I'm going to be having brand photo shoots, I'm not going to be in the photo shoots. Like, I just can't. I have to be behind the scenes. So anyway, I am behind the scenes in all of my photo shoots, and I am guiding my photographer on what to do or what I think looks best. Now, she already has the images and things like that before we start, so she kind of studies them. We go over the plan, and we do them. So I have a photo shoot in January, and I'm going to try to go live when I have it. Hopefully, right now it's on a weekday, but hopefully we can get it on a weekend, and I'm going to go live, and we're going to be behind the scenes. I'm going to show you guys, like, how we do it and stuff. But, yes. Pick a photographer. So, anyway, back to my story about her. So, anyway, she didn't offer that service, and now she does. I mean, she didn't offer beauty brands, and now she does offer a beauty brand package, and she named it after me. So, you know, I got her out her comfort zone by asking her to do that, because honestly, like, if I see somebody and I think that they can do something, I'm always the one to edge it on. I'm like, girl, you need to do this, or girl, you need to do that. Girl, I think you can do this. You know, that's how I am. Y'all hear my dog? He want to go outside. Excuse me, he want to go outside. Okay, sit down. Sit down. Yeah, I ain't got no kids. I just got a dog. That is so bad. Sit down. Sit. I gotta find your collar, bud, with one hand. Sit down. Sit down. He don't listen to anybody. Sit down. Hey, I only got one hand. Come here. Sit down. And he don't like when you talk so nice, girl. You gotta yell at him. Come here. Sit down. Hold on, y'all. Here, I cannot put it on if I cannot see it. All right, let's go. So anyway, she now has a package named after me, and it literally got her into a whole nother like industry, and she does so good in that industry, and people have booked her time and time and time again to do their beauty shoots. And like, she basically took a chance out of fear and decided to, you know, work with me on it, and like, it literally has gave her a whole new industry to work in. So she still, of course, specializes in her like maternity shoots, that type of thing, but she do get a bit of clients that book her for branding and things like that. So yes, find people in your industry or people that you think can potentially produce things for you, and just reach out. You guys have to not be afraid to reach out. They're going to tell you one or two things, yes or no. That's what it's going to be. Okay, come on. It's either going to be yes or it's going to be no. And I used to be like scared of the word no. I used to didn't want people to tell me no. I was like, I don't want to reach out to people because I don't want people to tell me no. And now I'm like, girl, tell me no so I can move on, and let's not waste each other's time, you know? So that was one of the things that I knew that I wanted. I wanted clear precise product photos. And she doesn't take my lash photos, like the actual lash, but she does take like my marketing photos and stuff. But I also take my marketing photos sometimes. Okay, hold on. Y'all just love living the life with me. I gotta put y'all up here really quick while I wash my hands. So anyway, another thing that I decided to face my fear on was going live this year. I decided to go live. So I go live on YouTube with you guys. I go live on my brand page. Oh my gosh, let me tell y'all what happened with that. So like, I was so scared to go live on my business Instagram page because I was like, who am I gonna be talking to? Like, I'm gonna literally be talking to nobody. And I know y'all probably feel that way as well. Y'all probably like, oh my God, I'm gonna be talking to nobody. Like, nobody's gonna be watching me on my live. Which is probably true for the first couple of times until people get used to seeing you on live. You probably only gonna be talking to yourself. But like, when I did it and I was like only talking to myself, I was like getting so hot. Like, when I get nervous, I get hot. So I was getting so hot. I was like, ooh, like I was getting so hot. And I felt so freaking stupid in the inside. I was like, I feel so stupid being live and not talking to anybody. But eventually people started to like watch my lives, and like, you know, join in. I still don't go live as much on there as I would like to, but I do, you know, try to go live. Anyway, for Black Friday, I had tried this thing. So the hack is to go live and put your title as mentioned you. So you say, sorry, we gotta move to the kitchen now. So you say, like, it'll say your name. It'll be like, so my lash brand is Blink and Wink Minks. So it'll say Blink and Wink Minks mentioned you. So people was like on the live like crazy. People was like one time, no, when I did it, because I did it right before my Black Friday sale. So I peaked at like, I think 30 people at one time on my live, on my Instagram live, on my business page. I was like, girl, what? 30 people? 30 people where? Because I only average about 8 to 10 people. So like, I was like, 30 people, who? So all of these people joined my live for my on my business page, and it was like, did you mention me? Did you mention me? But some people actually stayed and listened to the content, listened to what I had to say, because like, if they're following you, if they're your followers, they obviously have some type of interest in your brand. So when you said, so when the notification came through that like my brand mentioned them, they were like getting on the live. And then I was reaching people on like the Explore page. It was crazy what that can do. So next time y'all go live, put mentioned you as your title. Like, that's all you gotta put. Don't put like your business name, mention you, just put mention you. And then that's going to bring people to your live. And so within that live, I had got like a few customers that were like, oh my God, I'm about to go check out right now, because I was telling them about my Black Friday deal. So they were like, oh my God, I'm about to go check out right now. They ended up buying a few items. I gave like my live a special code to use, so that I can know like where they came from, and they definitely came from my live. So yes, it was like crazy. And I was like, oh my God, if I would have never went live, if I would have feared going live, like I would have missed out on like 2 sales. So yes, you guys, I am still scared to do things. There are still things in my business that I am scared to do, that I fear. But I don't let fear overcome me. So I seen a post the other day that said, fear is just another version of faith. It's you being uncertain about the things that you cannot see. And I was like, that is so true. Like, that is so true. Just like me dropping this course. So I don't know how long you guys been watching me or how long you've been following me, but like I said this year that I was going to become like a business coach because you guys asked me to. So I wanted to make sure that I was, you know, serving you guys in a purposeful way. And with me having my business degree and going to school and all of that, I just think that it was aligned as a part of my purpose, to be able to teach you guys. So, you know, me and God, we had our little talk or whatever. Yeah, he was like, yep, that's what you're supposed to do. So I'm like, okay, cool, I'm gonna do it. I'm going to, you know, put it out there that I'm a business coach. Now, my biggest, it's hard to say if it's an excuse or not, but I'm gonna say it's an excuse. My biggest excuse for me is time. I'm like, I don't have time. I don't have time to plan. I don't have time to strategically launch this service business. I don't have time to show up on Instagram every day to promote this service business. Like, I don't have time. I already have a full plate. It must be going on the dessert plate because I don't have time, you know? Anyway, so I was like, okay, or whatever, like, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna launch it. So I launched it. I think I had like 3 ebooks to start out. 3 ebooks. And I don't think I had any courses yet or anything like that. And then like I did a couple free webinars. I did like some paid webinars. You guys know I did like my Brand Like a Pro webinar. I did a class to prep for Black Friday. Like, I did some crazy classes. Like I did some crazy classes. I did graphic design for a while, where like that was a part of my agency, where I designed websites and logos and business cards, which was pretty good. I just didn't have time for it. But it got very overwhelming. But I think that is a service that I'm gonna bring back next year, is graphic design. But I had to get a graphic designer on my team to help me do it. Anyway. So some just said, like, Jay, drop the Brand Like a Pro course. Like, drop the course. Drop the $10 course. Okay, cool. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm going to record this course. If you guys watched it, you know that the first video in that course, like, the quality was horrible, but the information was good. And when I watched it back, I was like, I'm not refilming this for quality, because the information is good. Like, the information that I'm providing is good. So I'm not gonna I'm not re-recording it. So I dropped that course. I think I sold 20 copies of that course at $10. So I dropped the course. I sold 20 copies of it, and I was like, holy crap, people are loving this course. People are telling me, like, girl, this course is bomb. This course is worth way more than $10. Like, oh my gosh, this is amazing, blah blah blah. And I was like, okay, because at first I didn't know what my purpose was going to be. I didn't know how I was going to help y'all. I was like, I haven't made 6 figures in my business yet, so I can't sit here and preach about 6 figures if I haven't made 6 figures. So God, what do you want me to teach these people? Like, what do you want me to teach them? Like, I haven't hit 6 figures yet, so how can I teach somebody else how to hit 6 figures? So, you know, because that's usually what all the coaches are raving about teaching you, is how to hit 6 figures. And I was like, well, I haven't hit 6 figures, so what am I going to teach them? So I came up with the course, the Brand Like a Pro Accelerator. So that is a 12-week course. And in that course, I am going to teach you how to prepare your brand to be a brand that can potentially reach 6 figures. You know, I thought about it, and I was like, I don't want to be the revenue coach, you know? I don't want to be the coach that teach you how to make six figures. I don't want to be that coach. It's so many of them out there that I don't want to be it. Like, I don't want to do it. Like, if when I reach six figures in my business, am I gonna add it to my bio? Yes, I am gonna add it to my bio because it gives me more credibility. But that's not the coach that I want to be. What the coach that I want to be is to be able to help you guys have a brand that's when it is presented, then people buy it, and that helps you get to your six figures. Because like, everybody can say, oh, like, yeah, I'm gonna help you make six figures, I'm gonna help you make six figures, but if your presentation isn't there, if the brand on the back end isn't there, when you present it on the front end, you're still gonna be having crickets. Like, there's still gonna be crickets. Nobody's gonna be buying anything because they're gonna be like, what is this? Why am I buying this? Why am I buying this? Like, what am I even buying? The people don't even know what they're buying. So you, as a business owner, you trying to hit six figures when you don't even have a six-figure business in the back end. Like, the brand is not made to hit six figures. You didn't plan accordingly to hit six figures. Like, people can give you all the advice in the world to hit six figures, but if the brand isn't made up in the back end, you're not going to hit the six figures. And then you're going to just constantly be repeating yourself, buying from these coaches that saying they can help you make six figures. So I'm not gonna sit here and say that I have hit six figures now. Is that a goal of mine? Yes, it is. It is a goal of mine. But I'm not gonna sit here and lie to y'all and say that I have hit six figures, or I know, the blueprint to get you to six figures. I'm not gonna say that. But what I do know how to do is help you build a brand that can be profitable. And when I say profitable, I mean that you can make money off of it. Of course, like, the goal is to make six figures in your business, is to be a millionaire in your business. But we first have to do the work on the back end to help you get to that point, and that is my goal. My goal as a brand strategist is to help you strategize your brand and put your brand in front of an audience that actually like your products and want to buy your products. And then once you get done with my course, once you have a clear understanding of what your brand is, what your brand stands for, how you're going to present your brand, then after that, then you can move on and get you a coach that's going to help you reach six figures. But I just don't want you guys to be set up for failure. I'm like your coach to help you prepare to hit your six figures. I'm making sure that the work is done on the back end as far as target audience. You know who you want to reach. You know how you're going to reach them. You know your brand voice. You know all of this. So when you get to your coach, that's your marketing coach, that's going to help you get in front of that audience, it's not as much work, or you're not doing double the work, because you understand what your brand is, and you understand how your brand works, and you understand the products that you are offering. So yes, that's what your girl is going to be doing as your business coach. I'm more of a brand strategist versus a marketing coach. Yes, your brand like a pro helped me. Sent my first email to my customers. Hey, that makes me happy. I'm glad you sent it to your customers. Jazz said you. I think courses will be more realistic. I think your course will be more realistic, in my opinion. Yes, like, I'm doing this for the girls that haven't hit six figures yet, but for the girls that want to invest in their brand and make their brand become a brand that can hit six figures. Like, I know how it feels to be like, girl, I'm not paying $1,000 for a course. Like, I know that feeling. Like, I'm not paying $2,000 to get the secret formula, the Krabby Patty formula. I'm not paying $2,000 for that. You can put me on a 3 installment pay plan that's $597, but I still ain't doing it because I ain't got $597 to give you every 2 weeks. Like, I'm being realistic with this course. This course is to help like my ladies out that is just starting out, but know that they want more for their business and know that they want to invest in their business. So that is why I made the course $179. Now, of course, as my business grow, as I learn more, as I get closer to six figures, you know, my course price may go up, but I don't think it'll ever be to a price point where it's just like, you know, something out there very crazy. At least not this course. I must be teaching you the blueprint at that point, and then at that point, yeah, we might have to charge a little more. But for this course, it's really special. Hero, don't interrupt me. Specialized for my ladies that's just starting out. So that is why it is $179. So, as Jazz mentioned, I do have a payment plan option that is available for you guys if you are interested in taking the course. Yes. I've hit 3 figures. I'm ready to hit 4, then so on and so on. Hero said period. Okay. He trying to back me up. But yeah, y'all, like I'm basically here to help you make your first $500, you know, your first $1,000. That's what I'm here to help you do. So that is my goal for y'all for 2021. You know, we're trying to hit 4 figures. And I'm gonna help you guys get there. So yeah, if you guys like my video content, you guys is gonna love this course. It's definitely accountability course where it's like, okay, like I'm doing my work, I'm seeing results, because you're gonna have like assignments and you're gonna have to turn them back into me. And we're working on a week-to-week basis, so it's 12 weeks long. So I'm trying to not overwhelm you guys. I'm going to give you one topic a week so that you can fully focus on the topic and understand. And then your assignments will be due on Sunday so that I can see how you did on them. So Jax is cracking me up. She said my second payment is due on Sunday, and I hurry up and put that money on my PayPal balance. Yeah, so I am allowing people to pay in 4 payments of I think it's $45. 4 payments of $45 if that just works better for you. Because I didn't want people to say like, oh, this course is just so expensive. It's just so expensive. Like, I want to give you guys options. So I did have a payment plan option that is available. The course balance just has to be paid in when does it have to be paid? It has to be paid before the course starts. I cannot think. So I have